So my phone is ringing. That's the Bluetooth there. And look, it's solid shit. Hey, Jake, what's up?
What's up? You called?
Yeah, I was driving through your neighborhood. I'm already in Brooklyn now. Today's my day off, so I was just gonna come by and say what's up. I thought you were gonna be at the store.
No, I have school now. Every day from 8 to 4:30.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Yeah, just here testing out my Bluetooth.
I'm on discreet mode.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, Jake? And that's how the Bluetooth works. You could also access the map when you're on the phone, when it's in telephone mode. So I'm just gonna call Jake back in a minute. And when you're driving with the navigation giving you directions, it doesn't talk over the Bluetooth. But what happens is you get this screen. You get the direction screen telling you where to go. So I'm at my destination, but normally it will just give you this screen. The screen will just pop up as you're in your conversation, just to give you visual directions when you're on the Bluetooth. I just discovered that just now driving to Brooklyn from Westchester. It's just cool feature of the Bluetooth. So we could also check our status.
Say a command.
Check status.
Say a command.
Check status.
Battery, high, network, phone and BlackBerry coverage, signal strength, 5 bars.
And I can access my GPS and everything while doing all that. I'm gonna call, let's call Jake back.
Say a command.
Call Jake.
Did you say call Nathan?
No. So I just called Jake back, and as you can see, it connects to the Bluetooth right away. And whilst I'm in the phone call, I could access my maps or whatever I'm doing, my CD or my Sirius or whatever mode I want. So Jake probably won't answer the phone because he knows he's being videotaped, but you get the idea. So I'm just gonna hang up there. I could also end the call on the steering wheel buttons. So and that's kind of it. I'm very pleased with the Bluetooth. And this is the Parrot CK3000 kit, Bluetooth kit with the Connects2 CTPPAR007. You could also have the 008, the CTPPAR008, and connect that in a trunk. I have the 07 that goes, the 007 that goes behind the glove box and connects to the 17-pin connector on the old CD 53 Alpine business radio, but because my navigation is retrofitted to the car, I have the option of using the 007 kit because the retrofit harness comes with the 17-pin connector that connects to the original 17-pin connector for cars that came out the factory with CD53 radios. So I have the option of using either the 007, or if I wanted to connect everything to the BM53 radio in the trunk, that's the Navigation Radio Receiver, I could use the 008 kit, which many people end up using. The only problem with the 008 kit in the trunk is you have to wire it, the mic, I guess, from the trunk all the way through the headliner, however you want to do that, to the mic spot over here. As you can see, I have my microphone spot. I moved it. It's generally in, I think it was over there originally, but I switched the sunroof button over there, and I put the mic closer to my head. That sort of helps the conversation. When I'm talking to people, they hear me better than if it was there. The only problem with the mic in this location, obviously, is close to the sunroof cavity. And if the sunroof is tilted or open, obviously the wind noise is going to affect your clarity in the conversation. But with the sunshade closed and the sunroof closed and sealed, there's no issues with that. But that's one potential issue with having the mic sort of closer to your head. but also closer to the sunroof cavity. I also have a Bluetooth SOS switch that's sort of wired to the Bluetooth. So like if I want to make an emergency call, I just press that and say dial 911.
Did you say call Navigation Mobile 1?
No, so I'm not gonna call 911 obviously. But that's kind of how that works. So that's connected to the Bluetooth system in case of emergency. Obviously, I guess these switches were there. These SOS type switch, similar to OnStar, comes in case you're broken down and you can't access your cell phone, which is usually closer than that switch. Not sure the point of it, but it looks cool, and it also functions with the car and the Bluetooth. So I kind of like, I don't mind having it. And also, if I have all the people in the car, they could access my cell phone through that switch, and if they can't reach the steering wheel. So if they want to call, dial 911 or emergency services. All right. So I don't mind having the switch. Also have the home link buttons there and such. And I moved my sunroof button on that side because I don't really use it much. And that's pretty much it. I'm happy with the Bluetooth. Also have other things in here. Sirius radio. The AM FM aux in I also have. And this monitor has a CD in the back. And I kind of like how that works. Just put that in there. It plays burnt CDs and burnt CDRs and burnt CDRWs. So, and it goes right to your track when you start playing it. And you could switch between navigation and your music there. And that's it. And as you can see, my telephone, my computer, is all displayed there, so I could access anything at any time I want using the scroll wheel. And that's it. And my car is a BMW 2001 330i, and my phone that's working with the Bluetooth is a BlackBerry Curve Javelin, also known as the 8900. I upgraded the operating system over the summer, I guess to the latest one. I'm not sure of the number, but the Bluetooth works perfectly with that, with the voice command, and I get full functionality with Bluetooth through the head unit. And this is just the original Parrot CK3000 with Connects kit. You can't get no better than that. I paid under $100 for everything. The OEM Bluetooth for the BMW E46 cars are about like $1,000 just for like, I think one part, the ULF module, and it's just so much more to connect. You have to like take off your dash and put stuff in your trunk, and then mount the antenna on the roof just to get the same features pretty much you get with this. The only thing you don't have, the OEM Bluetooth, it has a telephone sort of telephone mode where you could access and store phone numbers and information on the screen, and it also gives you caller ID on the screen. Usually I don't like that. I don't. That's something I could live without, because if I have people in the car, I don't want everyone sort of in my business. And my phone, I usually have all my important calls on speed dial, and I have the voice command feature in the steering wheel if I want to call like simple names like Jake, Bob, Mike, whatever. So I'm not gonna dial out from the screen, and I don't need to store phone numbers in my car for security reasons, in case someone breaks into your car or whatever, and such. But that's pretty much it, and I'm happy with everything.